Alright folks, how's things? I am alone, as you can all see. Unfortunately Dean or Alan weren't available today, but I'm sure you might see them come the end of the week. At some point they'll pop up. So we are going to be previewing the Galway Festival, and we're going to start with day one. We're just going to do it daily. Before we do get into it though, as you know, we are good friends with Hollywood Bets, and they run an amazing Punters Challenge at Dundalk, and they are now bringing it to Galway, and it will be on every single day for everyone to play, free to enter as per usual, but the winner of each day will get €100 or £100, and the top three at the end of the week. So let's say you're winning, well, you're not winning, but like you're off the top five there nearly every day, but you're getting them points in. They all count for the end of the week, because at the end of the week, the top three players with the most points from all the days of the festival combined will be splitting 1,000 between the three of them. Obviously it's a great amount of money, and usual rules will apply. Links and everything will be in the description below. Be sure to check that out, and look, it's free to play. You might as well. We will get into the racing then. So we'll start with the first race, so it's a good place to start, and it is a 2-year-old maiden over 7 furlongs. I have indeed gone for the favourite here, the 10 to 11 shot Anchorage, trained by Aidan O'Brien, and will be ridden by Shamey Havernan. This is a 2-year-old colt by Galileo, and will be coming out of stall 6 in this race. Anchorage was third on debut at Naas behind Unconquerable, who is trained by Donica O'Brien, another one of the O'Briens. Unconquerable was third in a Group 3 since that, and has been the only horse to race in that race since. But Unconquerable came third in a Group 3 at Leopardstown since that. Moving on to the 440. It is another race over 7 furlongs. This time's handicap. I have gone for the Andrew Slattery horse Rock Etoile at 6 to 1. There is a bit of money going around for this horse. It's drawn 14. It's not ideal, let's be honest, but the horse has the ability. That's the main thing, and if it can get its head in front at the line, then we're laughing. Look, he ran a great race at Dundalk back in March. He beat Stop on Red when Stop on Red was really at the peak of his form. He also beat Abla in that race. Abla was starting to come into a bit of form there. Then Rocketwell went to Gowran Park and finished second behind Visualization, Joseph O'Brien's horse. Visualization has since gone on and won a Premier Handicap at the Curragh, beating Horoscope and the Irish Lincoln winner Lafayette. And then Visualization went over to Royal Ascot and finished second in the Golden Gate Stakes. So the form, if you look at it that way, Rocket 12 is very, very good looking here. And probably that's why the money's come for it, and it's clear to see. But 6 to 1, you might as well have a play. It's nearly an each way shot if you wanted. The 5:15 is a handicap race over 7 furlongs again, and I have gone for a big price one here. One of two fairly big prices, but Earls 16 to 1. Garvin Donnelly trains, Ben Cohen rides. Ben Cohen's no stranger to this horse. Ben Cohen has rode Earls multiple times, but unfortunately has never won on Earls. Has placed quite a few times on him. So hopefully Ben Cohen might get the win on him today or tomorrow, whenever you're watching this. Look, he had a 5-month break, but he is back and he had a good run at Naas last time out and finished 10th. Now, I know a lot of people will be saying, how's that a good run? But he was running over 5 furlongs there, he's run over 7 furlongs here, and he was just back after a break, and I think he will come on the best route. And 16-1, I am very happy to play each way here, and you can probably get about 5 places here, realistically, with some bookmakers. And we shall move on swiftly then from Earls. And I will go for La Hacienda in the 5:45 over 1 mile 4. La Hacienda is 18-1, trained by Matthew Smith, and will be rode by Sam Ewing, who is claiming £5. La Hacienda is a 4-year-old filly and does step up to 1 mile 4 for the very first time. She's actually won abroad, but has never won here in Ireland. She's raced twice. She came 8th in Leopardstown, I think it was, and 4th last time out at Ballinrobe. That was a good run that day too. Was only about 4 lengths behind the winner. 18-1. It looks big, and this is one that you probably should be putting into your trackers, in all honesty, because I do believe she will pop up at some stage and at a big price and win. Possibly at Galway, possibly at Dundalk, remains to be seen. But, well, if she goes down the route of Dundalk, that is. Yeah, look, I think La Hacienda 18-1 looks big. Looks very big. And that's another each way play again. You'll probably get about 5 places. We will move on from that and we'll go down to maybe half the price, a bit more than half the price. Into the 6:15. It's the 2 miler, and I am going for Exchange Rate. The second string horse of Willie Mullins will be rode by Jodie Townend. This one won a maiden at Galway in 2017, so has the course form. Then I think Exchange Rate ran twice then at Galway since that over hurdles. Unseat the rider and came 3rd, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, so comment that down in the comments below if I am wrong. Exchange Rate was 4th at Listowel last time out behind my sister Sarah, who does also run in this race. But I have a strange feeling that Exchange Rate might turn the table here today. Willie's second string tend to do very well at Galway, and this is Willie's second string behind my sister Sarah. Now look, Zephanian, Irish Poseidon and my sister Sarah are all in this, and they are 3 horses I love, so it was very hard to go against them. But I just have a feeling Exchange Rate is going to pop up and win this. I know Willie also has Hook Up in this as well, so Exchange Rate might even be the 3rd string of Willie Mullins' horses. But Jodie Townend as well is on board claiming £5. Jodie loves a winner at Galway. She's won the past 2 years now at Galway, and she's won something. So all going well, Exchange Rate will win. But look, we all don't have that luck, so we'll see how it goes. On to the 6:45. It's over 1 mile 4. I have gone for Citronade. Jesse Harrington, Shane Foley, 15-2. Makes his handicap debut here. He's been fairly good so far. He won last time out in a maiden at Killarney, and steps up another furlong here. I am going to take on National Ballet with Citronade. I know all the Aidan O'Brien fans out there will be telling me I'm wrong, but sure. Look, I wanted to take on some favourites here at Galway, because Galway tends to throw up quite a few surprises, and the first day is usually a tough one. But I think Citronade is definitely, I'm not going to say as good as National Ballet, but I think Citronade will be able to compete with National Ballet. Plus, it's a much better price at 15-2. You can play each way on that one every day of the week. Moving on to the final race, it's the 7:15. It's 1 mile 4 handicap, and this is a very tough race. but I have gone for Elusive Rain, trained by Cottle Burns, and will be ridden by Philip Burns, who claims a very valuable £7. Look, this Elusive Rain won a bumper the 9th of July down in Cork, and look, he was very good that day. He kept on well, and he did what was needed to be done in the end. And it's interesting to see he has gone to the flat instead of going over hurdles. So I'm quite happy to play a 13-2 here on Elusive Rain. I think it could be one of the better bets of the day. And speaking of better bets of the day, we cannot finish racing records selection show, I suppose, if you want to call them that, instead of tipping shows, without a nap next best and each way. So my nap of the day is going to be the Andrew Slattery's Rock Étoile in the second race at 6-1. It has been nibbled at a little bit already. That was 10-1 I think earlier, but it is now 6-1. The next best of the day, I'm going to be very boring and I'm going to go for Anchorage. I know it's a very short price, but look, a win is a win. Simple as that. And each way of the day, I'm going to go in the third race and I'm going to go Earls. So my not next best and each way are in the first three races. Earls is 16-1. I really have a good feeling about him. Plus, you'll probably get 5 places, so that always helps. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you are new to this channel. And be sure to absolutely smash that like button. And we'll see how we get on with this. And hopefully tomorrow I will be in better form with a few winners. We'll see how we get on anyway. But it's bye from now. And who knows, we might even have someone on tomorrow. We might. No promises though. But we'll see.